What kind of
with
coffee
a
you drink?
plastic capsule, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. The coffee kind.
What do you mean you don't know what coffee you drink, bro? What are you talking?
Oh,
I'm getting
it's
advice
dark
from you. You don't
blue.
even know what coffee you drink?
It's dark blue, damn it.
Dark blue? That's not
Ristretto Ardenza. You happy? It's Italian.
medium roast, dark roast, light
Uh,
roast. Like what
that's racist.
what do we
Fuck should I know, bro? I think it's dark.
I think it's dark. Okay. All right. Get back to raid. Apparently you're not useful for any fucking
This
thing
is not a
else.
coffee takeover, damn it. Yeah, I have to ask.
Shit,
Okay.
Chris. Before we hit the meat of the video, if you have just started Raid, you're on a new account, or you haven't started yet, make sure to download Raid using my QR code there at the top, or the links in the pinned comment and description. My creator code is quite juiced, it's quite good, one of the best, if not the best. For using this code, right off the bat, you're going to get yourself a fantastic legendary Tholen. This guy is good to the early, mid, and late game. On top of that, you're going to find yourself 3 epic champions, one at level 10, one at level 20, and one at level 30 entering your mailbox. On top of that, make sure you use the code. In my opinion, Desert Queen is the best, but you'll see here there's a lot of others that you can pick. Desert Queen, again, is going to take you to that early to late game. She's a fantastic Void champion and offers a lot of utility and support to your team, allowing you to have, in my opinion, a very well-rounded team. A lot of the guides that you're going to see on this channel are going to utilize the team you get with my creator code, so having that is just going to give you a leg up. And with that, back to the video.
On Rector to be landing that, so I think we can safely ignore completely accuracy on her.
Mm-hmm.
For her gauntlets, again, we're looking for percentages here. Either defense or HP would be best, and it would be great if we had a little bit of speed on these gloves, so I don't like them one bit. Let's just toss them for now. And this is what you should, when you're building a champion, you should be thinking about what kind of stats you want out of those champions. What's Rector draft? She's a support, she's a reviver. She's basically supposed to be doing her thing over and over again, hopefully frequently, and also she needs to have high HP because of her healing, because it's based off of her high HP, and also she doesn't want to die, so a little bit of defense can't hurt. With that in mind, we obviously want speed on the boots, and preferably HP percent both on the chesticle and on the glove. And for substats, we're going to be looking for speed and defense percent. Anything else would be not important to us. It's just going to be there because it's there, not because we're looking for it.
Okay,
So
and
when building champions, you activate filters. We're already done with the boot, but you could have just clicked speed on the boots with included equipped. You could be using this checkbox. And now you get to see all of the speed boots you actually possess on the account. You have picked speed boots with a little bit of defense and HP percent. Can't say no to that.
with
So I'd
defense,
say the
with
boots are
defense,
fine.
with defense,
And HP.
with defense.
Okay. Next up, we move to the primary stat for the bottom 2 items, gloves and chesticles. HP. Defense would be a compromise for her. For somebody like the Hanorok, it would be good, but for Rector, I'd say we are going to want straight out HP just so we can get max heals. And for the substats, we're looking for a little bit of extra speed. If we really want to be min-maxing, we are going to be looking for defense percent as well. But as you see, your account is just not there yet. So let's
Yeah.
just concentrate on the speedy part.
So question.
Here's an amazing item. This is an amazing item. Double speed roll, HP percent. Can't say no to that. So we are going to be stealing that. And in order for us not to be making any permanent decisions just yet, we're going to go with fitting room. So we actually don't take this item straight out of this guy and then decide maybe there's a better option. And then we got to come back to this guy and rebuild him. What are you
Don't
going to
worry
ask?
about that guy.
Hmm.
He was just a faction champion guy. But yeah, so I have a question. So I went for set bonuses here. As you can see, I had the 2 speed,
Mhm.
and then I had the regen for a percentage of her health. Is it actually better at my level? Because it said stats are better than set bonuses
Yeah,
for early
steps over
game.
speed.
But do
Touche.
you think for
For the most
2
part, you're right.
items, like for 2 items, it's
For the
worth
most
it?
part,
Like,
you're right. Right now, we are still going to be trying to get the sets together, but if it's impossible, we are definitely going to prioritize the stats.
okay, okay,
I think we should be able to pull it off. We still
okay.
have plenty to go through. And this is not a regen piece, it's a immortal piece, which is only a 2-piece set, so we still could leave a couple of these if they're okay, but I think I saw they weren't too okay, so we're gonna have to take a closer look later.
Okay.
As you see, we don't have an amazing chest, it seems, from the sets we would be looking for. Here's one actually. HP with speed, no defense, crit rate. This could be an insane HP-based nuker piece at some point. Let's see what it looks like when it rolls to 8. And this is how you should be approaching your gear. You don't just slap it on as soon as you see some good substats. You actually roll it.
You
And
always
as you
slap it,
see,
Chris. Slap it
this
first,
rolls
test it
shit.
later.
Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, it's not as bad, but back in the day when it actually cost silver to take shit off, this would have cost you silver to actually get off, because right now it's not a good piece for Rector, and we're not going to be putting it. Let's see what this guy has. HP on Corrado with a little bit of defense, didn't roll speed.
How much
not
was the
great.
silver to remove on champions, by the way? That mechanic seems actually
110
insanely bad. Like,
day silver.
insanely annoying.
It literally was costing about 1 mil to re-gear a champion with another
There's
champion's
no
gear.
way. Diabolical,
Literally.
Chris.
Indeed. Like, it was one of the
That
reasons
is
Brave was
when
getting
did
a
they
lot of
change
shit
that?
there
You said a
in
year
Final
ago?
Defense. Recently, like half a year
That's
ago, maybe.
crazy.
It is a great time to
That's
be playing Raid, I
bad.
can tell you
Yeah,
that
that
much. Like,
is yeah, I'm glad I joined now, but I'm gonna have to
you
crash
have
out
no
to you,
idea
Chris.
how
Can
good
you
it is.
listen to me? I have to crash out, Chris. I started 1 to 2 weeks after Ninja Turtles came out. I didn't get any of the Ninja Turtles, Chris.
Mhm. Sucks to be you, my guy, and you never will.
Okay,
Now you
that's
never
not
will.
what I was looking for. I was looking for
It's
something like,
over.
"Oh, sorry
It's
to hear,
over, man.
man. Sucks to be you."
Sucks
But
sucks to be
literally
you
first
and
sentence. All
for
right.
literally my next year. My
Bro, okay,
literal next year's
I'm not
sucks
gonna
to be
talk to you
you.
anymore. I'm just gonna be quiet. Jesus, man, I thought you were my friend. Oh my god.
Literally. Yeah, the thing about these IPs is they literally never come back. Although Ninja did make a comeback, but I don't know. I wouldn't
Holy
expect unless
shit!
they do something about
Absolutely
it. But
no
yeah,
remorse.
not having the turtles is a big no-no. Like with 4 turtles, you can literally. I'm not over exaggerating. You can literally pass the entire game with 4 turtles.
I know they're
Period.
so cool too. Like if you go in
Insane.
PvP, my entire rank it's all Mikey, fully ascended Mikey every team. I just don't have
Indeed.
the champion. Like I started and they gave me the an account and I had 2 Ninja Turtles and they made me start over and it was so sad. And then I could just never
Pretty
get
sucky
them.
indeed. Pretty sucky indeed. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have all 4 of them.
No, Chris, that
No,
doesn't make me feel any better. That
no.
doesn't. I'm gonna write a
I
formal
tried, man.
complaint.
I'm trying here.
No, you're the only thing you're trying is to get my account removed. That's the only thing I've actually seen you try so far is to have my
An
account be
attempt has
hacked.
been made. Okay, let's get back to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
garbage
Yeah.
you call gear here. Let's see if this
Hey,
rolls a little bit of defense.
49
It did.
days, buddy.
Perfect. There you go. This chesticle ought to do it for now. 5-star. Has a bunch of HP, rolled a little bit of defense. Would have been nice if it had a little bit of speed, but we don't have that over here. Okay. When you're building a champion, the bottom row is the most important row of all. The boots, the chest, the gloves, most important. After that, the top row can't really help you as much. So that is why you always start a build from the bottom row and then you build it from the ground up, basically. Now we get to see what we could combo off with these pieces. As you see, this Relentless is never getting comboed because it's a 4-piece, and we're not going to go out of our way to get 4 pieces here. Even though technically we could. To be fair, my Rector draft is indeed in Relentless, but
Okay.
that is not an ideal way to be fighting Clan Boss, because if she's getting extra turns, she's basically going to start losing buffs against the Clan Boss, and at some point she's going to get hit without increased defense and strength on, and she's going to get her teeth kicked in, and that is not what you want your Reviver to do. Anyway, we are just agreeing that this is going to be a broken piece set on her, and we're not going to fuss about getting her a second piece. What we could go for, though, is a second piece of speed, so that this helmet can also get comboed off with something else. And I would indeed sacrifice the Immortal, even though it's giving you 15% extra HP. I would probably prefer a little bit of speed over it if we can handle that. What we're going to do is we're selecting speed, and we're prioritizing your fastest items so we can see them nice and orderly, neatly ordered. And we can also add HP percent if we want to be having some really nice pieces. But as you see, you do not have a single speed piece with HP percent. So we're going to have to check if maybe something with defense percent shows up. Here's a helmet. unless you already have a fast-ish helmet on. But this one is actually better, and I will slap it on instead. And now we're removing this, and we're just looking for a fast piece to combo off. So we get the 12% extra speed, definitely would be worth it. You have plenty of speed helmets, but not very many weapons, huh? That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Let's see what the immortal stuff is looking like. Okay, you have this equipped. Not a great piece. Only rolled a single speed. Doesn't have defense on it. Rolled double flat HP. Not perfect, so we could look for something better. Speed.
How do you rate res? Is res useless?
Res is only useful if you get it to a certain point. A lot like accuracy. If you have... It's like accuracy, but in reverse. If you have tons of accuracy, it's useless. If you don't have enough resistance, it's useless. Like if you have somebody with 100 resistance, it's like you don't have resistance at all, kind of deal.
Okay. So it's like a feather on the scale kind of thing. When you get enough resistance, it's like bam. But if you don't have enough, it's negligible. Okay. How much resistance would you say is like juicy?
I mean, again, it's content specific. Again, you can
PvP.
just check the piece of content you're trying to fight. For PvP, Infinity. For PvP, if you want to be resisting, you want to go to 500. On your level, you don't need 500, but if you're end game, it's literally 1000. I'm not over exaggerating. Like close to 1000, you can be safe against Armanzes and Odins and Fabians and shit, because they are gonna have about 1000 accuracy.
Okay.
But yeah, for your account, 400 resistance maybe. I would say don't even bother.
Okay, I'm just asking for future. I'm gonna make a lot of meme content, Chris. I don't know if you know this or not, but I play off meta Hearthstone decks, and I plan to do the same thing in Raid.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, and I plan to absolutely build some diabolical shit in this game, and just absolutely, it just do some really stupid stuff.
Yeah. So basically, against clan boss, if you want to be resisting crap, you want to have 255 resistance, but you only need this resistance on somebody like a cleanser. Like, it's only important on certain champions. You don't want your nukers wasting their stats to get resistance. You only do it on cleansing champions, reviving champions, that kind of stuff. And only if you really need to. There are a few reasons where you do it on other champions. Like, for instance, there's this cool new guy, Titus, which you're also not having, but you might actually open him at some point. He at least is not behind an IP or anything like that. But for him to be doing his thing, he does need to have high resistance, because once his shield gets stolen, it's over. But that's another story. Okay, back to Rector. Where were we?
Oh, last question. Progressive chance events for opening shards during clan versus clan. Ignore it.
Ignore it. Progressive for a certain champion. It's not extra chances of getting a legendary. It's an extra chance of getting
if you happen to open it, it's that one.
Okay. And spoiler alert, you're not going to open it. And spoiler alert, you're not going to open the progressive chance either, because 10x is absolutely nothing, especially when you were talking about sacreds or ancients. When we're talking about voids, maybe it does make a dent, but for ancient and legendaries, there's so many
2x only, end of story.
Right now. Only open on 2x or 1+1 events. What's that? When you're trying to go for a fusion. When you open a legendary, you get an extra one instantly.
Oh, and that's that's the same thing as 2x, right? That's kind of like the same thing.
I mean, yes, but no. Like, you still have only 0.5% of opening a legendary, but when you open a legendary, it's gonna be 2 inside. So it's different. It's different, but both are great as long as you have enough shards to open in order to really have a high chance of opening a legendary, you know?
Well, if you're going to talk percentages, it's the same chance whether you have 1 shard or 100 shards, Chris. The percentage never changes. If you're going to get all technical with me.
For sure. But yeah, with the 1+1, you best have a good amount of shards so you can guarantee you actually reach a legendary. Because if you don't, you just wasted your shards and didn't get anything in return.
Well, I mean, if we watch Chris 05's Raid YouTube channel, I mean, we're all opening legendaries in our first shard. So let's be honest here. We're all winners here, guys.
Facts. Okay, this is actually a decently fast helmet here with defense percent. I like this item. So right now we have this as the weapon. It's not amazing, but it's also not terrible. Not great, not great. I'd say the last item is gonna be again from a broken home. Let's see if you have something interesting. Basically, let's be greedy about it. Speed plus HP percent. What do you got? We're not even caring about filters, so we're gonna see the fastest item on the account. Your Kael has some shit.
Still waiting
Double
for Chris to
speed,
say, good job, Rob.
HP%.
You learned something. I'm waiting for at least one pat on the head, chat. It hasn't come yet, but
Yeah,
I'm surely waiting.
give it some time. Okay, this one didn't roll perfect. This one is actually looking pretty okay. This one rolled decently well. Let's bring it up to 12. Decent. Okay, there you have it. And now we have a couple of sets. 2 speed items, 2 immortal items, and a couple of whatever items, but still we're feeling okay about it. We're going to bring it up to 12 so we get a little bit more HP percent action. Rolled like shit, but it's your shit. Okay, let's look at your accessories. By the way, I did say when you're building a champion, first thing you do is start from the bottom row. Technically speaking, for your account, yes, but once you get a little bit further in the game, you're gonna start off from the accessories because that's also a very good way to build a strong foundation. For instance, I can see you have yourself a chronophage item over here, which you could actually put one piece of chronophage at the top row, and that's going to give you 10 extra speed,
Oh,
which
that's
is
nice.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any amazing chronophage pieces here, did I?
Chrono can go on anybody, right? Like you said, the accessory and then the piece.
Chrono should be going on fast champions. So be it debuffers, buffers, revivers, healers.
Okay.
It's a great two-piece set because it gives you 10% speed, and you can literally use it. Even a couple of accessories could give you 10 speed. For
So it's like a
instance,
speed set.
oh,
It's the 2-piece get speed off 2. Okay, cool. Yeah.
yes, but the bonus is you can literally do a ring plus amulet combo for 10 extra speed, whereas there's literally
Ooh,
not a.
yeah.
They
There's no.
don't give any speed on both of those items, but this is one of the sets that can do that for you. The other set that can give you 10 speed was Perception, but you don't have that because that event is over for now. It might come back, it might not. It's up
Okay,
to
okay.
Plarium. You could also get 5% speed out of Feral. You could get 12% speed out of Protection, but for that to happen, you need to start fighting Hydra, and that's going to be a while. And also, that one is a triple piece, but still, you could have free accessories out of Protection for 12 extra speed, which is definitely good. And there are a few others, but I think these were the important ones to mention. Let me take a look at if Chronophage has something usable for you on the top row. Nothing too fancy. Technically speaking, we could put this shield on, but it's not gonna do much good. So let's just leave it like that. And just like that, your Rector became 200 speed, a lot more HP, a bit more defense, all around a bit better Rector, that's for sure. Her accuracy is garbage, but like I said, she's not supposed to be a debuffer, so let's just equip this for her, and I can also build you a nice little preset so you can use it around on your faction wars. Fast HP percent, save it as a global. What? Can't I use percentages?
Not that. Yeah, I don't think it allows.
Nailed it. Okay, saved it like that for global. So now you could be stealing this out of her when you need it on other pieces of account, and then just put it right back.
Okay.
We could also save it as her main preset, so you don't have to look for it on the globals. But yeah, this would be good for you to haul around between your support champions.
Okay.
Next up, we can take a look at Xenomorph. I'd say he's built well. Good job, Rob. There you go. You only get one.
That was so forced. I actually don't even want it. That
Not
was
really.
like
This is a
that.
very well built Xenomorph. You have him crit cap. The crit damage is actually respectable for your account level, and you don't even have yourself a banner. So as soon as you get a banner, he's gonna get closer to 200 speed. Maybe a little bit of
2% over
extra attack,
100. I need to see a slap for that. Get slapped
no,
around a little. Get for 2%.
that's
I'll
as
get
good as it
slapped
gets.
around.
That is as good as it gets. Let me save you a little bit of woes. Never get this shit. Ever.
Wait, what?
Sometimes this mastery on the first roll never get the plus 75 attack, because sometimes you're gonna build a champion first, then decide you want to build him his masteries. And what ends up happening is, oh, look at that, my champion already is crit capped. Let me just get a little bit of attack. No, you don't do that. You just change the build a little. So always get the 5% crit rate, because this is like twice the amount of attack this is giving you. And even if it was three times the attack, doesn't matter. Crit is just essential, whereas attack is just gravy. So always get the crit rate.
Yeah,
And,
I think Fox Hunter I put attack just because he was new, and I was just doing.
nope.
But yeah, it's the crit rate's good
Go-
for most
go on
builds.
the
I see
correct.
the crit rate is.
There you
yeah.
go. You idiot. Why?
I think.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You built
Yeah.
him first, and then you gave him masteries, right?
Well, yeah. When I first started, I was like 1 day old,
Wait,
and
it's
then.
not even crit cap, man.
Well, yeah, I just started. I was 1 day old, and I figured I'd
No,
say
you
it
didn't.
just.
That was your second account.
Okay.
Close enough. But yeah, he is definitely in for redo. Yeah, let's just reset him for free, shall we? Let me still look at what the masteries are supposed to look like. Ain't no harm him.
It's
No
pretty
harm
close to
in
that.
looking
I
at
think
the.
it's just the crit
It
instead of
is.
the
It's
attack.
just changed that basically.
Yeah.
I'd say clan boss is what we're gonna build him like. So yeah, let me just use this thing and just do that then.
You do clan boss for Kyle? I was actually gonna rotate Kyle out. I thought. Are we still
I
working
mean,
with Kyle?
technically speaking, what are we gonna use him for? General PVE? I guess we could
Yeah,
do
I would
that.
say general PVE because he's a good.
Might as
He's a
well.
great
It's kind of
farmer,
the
right?
same. Like, as you see, they're very, very close to the same. It's a negligible difference. You're not gonna feel it, but still. Sure. Let's give him general.
Yeah, I like general PVE. Unless I know particularly like clan boss builds, then we go clan boss, right? Because we know that character is our guy. But for everything else, I go general just so it can help me in Doom Tower. It helps me here. It helps me there. I feel like I like the flexibility of that, you know?
It's a good idea to double check what the masteries are actually giving you, because sometimes even Hell Hades does some absolute bonehead moves. But for the most part, general can't really go wrong with it. I mean, he needs only 85% for his A2, but if you want to be critting on the other skills, I think it's still not a bad idea to be critting on the other skills. I don't know. Either way, even if we go down to 85 on Kale, just take out some crit rate pieces. For instance, here's the newbie mistake every single person in the world does: building somebody in 6 pieces of the same set. To be fair, later on you will do that, but only on 6 pieces sets like Chronophage and Merciless and so on and so forth.
I just didn't
So
have
right
any
now
other
a couple
gear.
of these pieces, yeah, that's probably true too.
I
Um,
just didn't have something I was willing to replace, to be honest.
Yeah, the pieces are okay-ish on him, but you can definitely replace a couple of pieces for something like a couple of speed set or something like that,
Okay.
or crit damage or crit rate if you needed it. Something newbie friendly.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
pumped him
like
with
I
all
said,
my
the Xenomorph
biggest
looks
damage
okay.
gear.
Yeah, early on, can't really do much more than that. The Xenomorph does look okay. Could be a little bit faster. Could have a little bit more accuracy, but that's could happen as soon as you get this thing.
Yeah, I got to ascend them and then add in the last
This thing needs to be crit
accessory.
damage, I think. You still go for crit damage amulet on Xenomorph, right? Pretty sure you do. Attack percent crit rate. I don't know about that. Is he better off with attack banner here, guys? Is he one of those people? Could be.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it was
There, by
weird
the
to
way.
see that they valued speed last on him because I thought speed on
Well,
him would be really good.
it's not that speed on him is bad. It's just that nukers need to be high damage for them to be nuking, because hitting him with a limp dick every time, even if you're doing it twice as fast, it's still a limp dick, man. So
You don't like noodle time? You don't like hitting with a wet noodle?
oh, for sure. So you
It's a
definitely want
poisonous noodle. Hey.
on somebody on like Xeno, it's actually kind of okay-ish because his poison is great. But still, I would want to
Yeah.
be actually getting some good amounts of attack on him. I think I haven't really built a Xeno for myself just yet, so I'm just talking out of my ass here. But you know, watch some detailed guides about him and see what the other people are proposing here. He can really hit hard if he has good attack and crit damage as well, though. So let's leave him out of this. Let me see if you actually have some. Oh my goodness, you don't have any relics, like
Yeah, so
any?
I actually haven't researched that. So I was actually holding back from crafting relics. I think I
Mm,
have one relic on Desert Queen, and that's like from the tutorial.
mhm,
Um, but yeah, I just haven't made a guide on that and researched it, and it's not something I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like
mhm.
I don't like crafting and doing stuff. I just recently learned about Altura Souls.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you don't have too much to craft anyway, so it's gonna be a while.
Hey, I'm working
Uh,
on it.
for sure. Definitely have to
I got
concentrate
like
on
one
your
relic, right? I have enough for like
Chimera.
maybe one or two.
Yeah, you have for a couple. Which Chimera are you hitting?
I actually don't know. I've done them like once or twice, and I think I did like
You've
a
spent your
million or two.
keys, but what's your nickname here? Oh,
Apparently, I
there you
don't
are.
show up.
Okay. 2 keys. Why the fuck did you do 2 keys on easy, man? You already had the max chest, I think.
I think I did it like before it was killed, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah, don't do that. As soon as you get the max chest, like rely on your guild to finish off the job.
Okay. Yeah, I think we didn't have it killed, so I was just doing it. This was
Mhm.
like literally the first Chimera that I did more than a million damage.
Mhm.
Like, and you
Okay.
can only do it. What's the timer on Chimera? It feels like it's like at once a week
Not
or
a
something.
timer, you just have 65 turns. When it reaches 65 turns, it's over
No, no, no. I
for
mean, like,
Chimera
how
turn.
often can you do him? I feel like it's
Once
very
once a
infrequent.
week. Like
Once a week. Okay.
you have 2 keys per week.
Okay.
Right now, from Thursday to Friday, it's on cooldown, and then you have like 6 days again
Okay.
for the
Okay.
new Chimera. So yeah, do it, but use one key on easy, one on normal.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, you might even start trying hard. Next time it's active, do one key on normal and see how that one's going. If you have the 2 key for the last chest, do that. If not, do both easy and normal so you can get both the rewards. Get
Okay.
yourself a little bit more relics faster. The Khan Rock,
Is
bit
my
on the slow
team
side.
for Chimera kind of the same as Demon Lord or no?
Your team would be basically the champions you already have built well
Which
for
is going to
now.
be my Demon Lord team.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Close
Okay.
enough, but you're not gonna need somebody like Jarek over there, I'd say.
Really?
So
Okay.
right now, I can't even look at your team there, but yeah, it's a 5-man team. I guess I can do it on Clan Boss and do some strategizing for Chimera. For Chimera, we're still gonna be bringing her. You're still gonna bring Michinaki. Uh, Rector should be fine still. Who else? Zeno is okay. And now here's the last guy who we can swap out instead of Tagore. Who could that be? Any hidden gems I'm missing here, guys?
Not really. I don't have a lot of
Spain
60s.
Spain could be okay-ish, but she doesn't bring much more than what your team already has. She is the only one bringing weekend, to be fair.
What does what's the percentage of weaken? It's like 25%
But
or
it's
20?
it's like the opposite of strengthen. Strengthen is minus 25 damage for your team, whereas weaken is 25 extra damage for your team
Oh, okay.
on the boss. But it's not on everything. It doesn't increase the damage on things like HP burn or poison, for instance. It,
Because
it
those are just
increases damage
percentages.
on, yeah,
Okay.
it increases the damage on normal slaps. Like
Mm-hmm.
actual attacks that scale off. The weaken is not bad. Um,
Yeah, I just felt on Chimera like his ability, the AoE, it just absolutely melts me. So having the extra constant heal and Jureg for the minus attack guaranteed was just like really good. So I just
his
don't get
his
wrecked.
AOE. Do you even have any idea how little this narrows it down? He has like 9 AOEs.
Exactly. So like they all do a lot of damage to me, and it hurts really bad all over. So having a character that like does some healing and damage reduction really helps me when I'm hurting all over.
I think I'd still bring Morak here for the extra strength and the extra ally attacks. There are a few trials with ally attacks and shit, so this might actually be a good team to bring still.
Oh, you really like her? Okay. I actually
She
didn't
is
value her. I
she is
didn't
great.
value her that
Morag
much.
is great. She is great. She is one of the few champions early on that you're gonna have access to that brings strengthen. Like the strengthen
Okay.
buff is amazing for damage mitigation,
So her
and
getting
that's
to
what you
50 is important.
Yeah, 50 is usable. 60 would be great for the extra speed, I guess. But look at this.
Can you juice her to 60 for me and just delete people I don't need?
No.
Okay.
Do that when you have time. Leveling up people
I have
right
people.
now would not be that great because you do have a champion training tournament. To be fair, you do know the trick with champion training, right?
With the brews, one brew on the low homies or something.
Or brews, or just a few levels here and there. Who's your campaign farmer?
I don't campaign farm at all right now. It's just
Do
been trying to get
do
gear and
not
do events.
do not waste time with Nightmare just yet. You're not there yet. Just farm 12 free.
Don't waste time with
You
that.
should have a campaign farmer, however. Michinaki could be a great campaign farmer for you, I think.
No, when I went juice her from like 40 to 50, I'm sure I have like epics that I don't need. I just don't know which. I have so many. Can you just
Mm,
look at like four?
I would not feed epics just yet.
Okay.
I would completely lay off feeding epics for now.
Okay.
Like you
So
have a
just juice
epic
some
ban.
rares to 4 and then just feed them.
Like it's very hard for you to know which epic is useless. There's very few really useless epics.
Okay.
Right now on your account, is this bushy?
I have a lot in the collection too, by the way.
Yeah, this guy is one of the not so amazing epics. I can tell you that much. Uh, but yeah, I would much rather see your full faction guardians full of epics first, and only then start feeding epics.
Okay.
So get the faction guardians loaded up.
Mm-hmm.
Have you started doing that? I think we saw this. Definitely do this, and don't commission for now. Just confirm. If you commission, they get eaten basically and deleted from your collection. Whereas now, you definitely want to be using the big
Mm-hmm.
Farrakhan at least. So yeah, double check what you have here for sure. I saw another dupe. Yeah, this one was another dupe. I think there was one more. Yeah, that one. The rest probably nothing left. So yeah, do not feed any epics. What
Mm-hmm.
you want to be doing is level up uncommons into rank 3s, then into rank 4s, then
And
into
then
rank
feed
5s,
those.
level them up
Yeah.
to
Okay.
level 20, 24-ish, and yeah, that's
Yeah,
about
I
it.
just didn't know if there was like any truly like useless epics, you know? Like there's epics in Hearthstone that like you're never gonna use. I didn't know if it
Mm.
was kind of like the same way.
Yeah, right now we can definitely max out this Michinaki, but first you are going to want to put a few levels into these couple of shits. And if I remember correctly, this rare was actually not the worst in the world, but I might remember wrong. What you do?
Banshee?
Yeah, that's whatever. So what you could do is just throw a few brews here for rank 5. 8 brews is a good idea because it gives you so much points. So let's just do that. 160 points without lifting a finger. Can't say no to that. This bitch as well. But yeah, really do not touch your epics. It's gonna help you in the early run, but you are gonna regret it. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't feed some top tier epics back in my day. I literally fed Ruella,
No,
which
I
is one of
haven't.
the
I
best
have.
epics.
Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't fed
Uh,
any epics. I was just curious if
it
you saw
literally
anything.
took me over a year and a half to open a second Ruella, by the way. So
Oh man.
yeah, that was one of the big mistakes for my account. Do not max level this shit. I recently max leveled it just because I was having so many gems anyway. It's kind of okay, but you probably have better uses for your gems right now. Like for instance, right now, best place for gems for you would be to just
Refill.
spam energy over and over again. Yeah, just do
Yeah.
your refills, farm out your masteries on Minnow by hand and get yourself extra silver that way. And the process, extra levels. It would be very, very efficient for you to actually get yourself 4 uh, rank 5 level 1 champions plus a solo champions on the minnow and farm it like that. But for you, that's gonna be a while. For now, it's
Yeah.
a little bit of a later game strategy you could be using. Uh, you're probably not capable of soloing minnow just yet, and that's understandable. This is gonna be such a random video, by the way. Like, we are jumping from topic to topic to topic so much. Good luck to
Well, we're
your
covering
editor.
a
I
lot of
can
really
tell that
important
much.
stuff, like stuff that you know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
how are you gonna title this? Like,
Oh,
really
I know
important stuff.
exactly how I'm titling this video. You don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
my
that.
account got hacked.
I got my title. I don't know about you. I feel like I've learned a
Yeah.
lot. I feel like I've got,
Oh,
you know,
for
you
sure.
rebalanced the scales. You got me some good stuff. You answered a lot of my questions. I'm chilling.
For sure. Okay, let's again take a quick look at what this Takanora could be looking like. For instance, this chest does nothing for her. If it doesn't have speed, it's not a Takanora chest. This one at least has some defensive stats on it, so I'm gonna leave it for now, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. This one is not that great. This one sitting at 4-star. We're gonna pretend we can do better. We are dreamers. Ooh, triple speed right there. Sadly, it's only a 4-star, but it's still kind of okay. Okay. You
Exactly.
guys hear my
Dr. No
cat
Thumbs.
coughing?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you are hearing my cat coughing.
Yeah, your cat sounds like it's
Yeah,
it's having a not so good time.
yeah,
It sounds like me when Chris shares my password to YouTube.
thanks. Alrighty. You're never gonna let that go, are you? God
Chris,
damn it,
I
dude. Leak
it
someone's account once and then get a name. Like, fuck.
dude, Chris, I've been making YouTube content for 10 years and I've never done a collab, and within the first 5 minutes have my password shared to the internet.
Hey,
I'm
at
not
least
gonna
I
get over
told
it. I'm
you.
sorry. I'm gonna rail
At
you.
least I told you.
Well, thank God you told me. Oh
It was
my
probably
God.
gonna be
Well, how
okay.
kind of you.
It was most probably gonna be okay.
Most probably.
I'm like 65% sure nobody even noticed. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
This could actually be a great chest for you if it rolls a couple of speed right now.
So, why,
It's
like,
okay.
how do your normal takeovers go? If this is like all over the place, do you normally have like a flow you normally do?
I mean, you know, I have this platform called Calendly where people actually write down what needs to happen, and they also know you need to have like a few million silver. That
Well,
helps.
Chris, you didn't message, you just gave me a link, and I don't go through third-party links to put in my passwords, as I am very secretive
So,
about my passwords, which apparently some of us are all
how'd that go for you?
willy-nilly about passwords. So I messaged you, I said, hey, is it okay if we talk about whatever's in this link over Discord? And then you just go
So,
silent. It's like talking to my girlfriend. You just, the things you don't want to talk about, you don't talk about, Chris, and then you come at me.
facts.
But I'm
Mistakes
sorry.
mistakes have been made. Lessons have been learned. Facts. Alrighty, let's get back to it.
Yes, the
It's
gear.
kind of hard. It's kind of hard building you a proper Rock right now with what we have laying around.
So what are
Ooh,
we
look
looking
at you
for on
having a
her? Because
quad
I
roll here.
originally thought she wants
Speed.
speed and she wants to not die, right?
Exactly. That's exactly what you want to be looking for. This is a great helmet, by the way. And it's not going to be too amazing on somebody who is going to get built into an instinct because it doesn't have a spec of crit rate or crit damage. It does have a little bit of attack, but I think she would feel right at home on the Rock. It's already level 2, so
That looks good.
that's a bonus. Mm-hmm. The Rock is a champion you could build with highish res. Actually, probably no. She does that on her passive, so it doesn't matter as much.
So just to confirm, I understand what this means. When a piece of gear has speed and then the number next to it, it rolled speed 3 times on that same one stat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
That's amazing.
And that can
Yeah.
go up to how many times? So mythic, it's 6, you said, or 5?
5, but technically it's gonna say up to 4. Because the rolls,
One roll is in
here's the
itself 1, but it won't say
yes, the
1.
roll. This red basically consider it the same as the bottom one. It's basically like 1
Yeah.
in
So
bracket.
red is just 1
Same
without it
thing.
saying 1.
So
Okay.
if the speed was red right now, max it could go is 4 and red. That means a
Okay.
penta roll. So the biggest this one could have been was 4 on the speed, which is still
So that's
pretty
pretty
amazing.
juicy Lucy. We like that. That's good.
That's a great piece right there. That's an end game piece right there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, let's see what kind of chest plus shield combo we could be looking for. Probably it's gonna be again broken set piece, but we can see. What's this mythical looking like? Garbage. This one looks okay-ish. Double speed with defense percent. Let's see what this. No. This one could be decent. Let's throw a little bit of.
Oh, I just put that on
Silver
Frodo Baggins.
He's a pretty whatever champion, not gonna lie.
Well, he Spirit
had
Keep
high
for the
hopes
minus
him on
healing.
Faction Wars. Okay, I guess that. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! This triple rolls, it's insane. Close enough. It's still a very good piece. Let's just put it on, and what that chesticle do. This one has potential. Double, triple speed would be great. That's a good start. Can it have a good finish? This is why we don't have nice things. Shit. So far, this is the best out of the crap we had, but not ideal. We could try this to 12 if it rolls a single speed. It's still better than this one. I don't know. Let's try. It's not like it's my silver. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Much better. Okay, so your Takana Rock was something about 190 speed. Now she's 221, so pretty good.
Nice.
And her HP looks decent. Her defense could be better, but
Yeah.
it
So
is
you're
good enough for the time being. And don't forget to ascend her, get her amulet, get her a banner, and she's gonna be much better. Here's a potentially decent banner. This one doesn't have speed on it, so it's not great. So yeah, this is gonna be her banner. Just give her HP or defense flat on the amulet, and she should be golden.